In a quiet mountain town lived a young man named Leo, just 20 years old. Life was simple and often tough. His father Mark worked hard as a mechanic. His mother, Claire, cleaned houses to help keep food on the table. His little sister, Sophie, only 10, looked up to him like a superhero. But Leo had dreams much bigger than their tiny house and tired routine. He wanted to be an entrepreneur, a chain of restaurants, build a better future for his family, and prove that even someone with nothing could achieve something great. One cold evening, staring at the stars, Leo whispered, "I want more for us. But how do I begin when we have so little?" The next day, he shared his dreams with his father. Mark looked him in the eye and said, "Dreams aren't free, son. If you want something, fight for it. Start with whatever you've got, even if it's small." That struck a chord. Leo noticed something simple. The townspeople loved fresh bread, but the nearest bakery was far away. That's when the idea hit him, what if I sold bread here? But there was one problem. Leo had no money. Still, he decided to try. He walked miles to meet Mr. Anderson, the grumpy bakery owner, and made a bold offer. "Let me sell your bread in my town. I'll return the money after I sell it. Just give me 1 week." Mr. Anderson narrowed his eyes. "And why should I trust you?" "Because I'm determined. I'll work hard." "I won't let you down," Leo answered. After a pause, Mr. Anderson agreed. 1 week, don't fail me. That was all Leo needed. The next morning he carried bread back to town and set up a tiny stand by the park. He greeted everyone with a big smile and offered free samples. At first, people were unsure, but soon he sold out. He paid Mr. Anderson the very same day. From that moment, Leo woke up at 4 a.m. every morning, walked to the bakery, and sold bread with passion. Within 2 months, he saved enough to buy a cart. Then, a customer gave him an idea. "Why not bake your own bread? You'll earn more." It scared Leo. He didn't know the first thing about baking, but he remembered, nothing is free. Not success, not knowledge. So, he asked Mr. Anderson for help again. At first, the old man refused. "Why should I help you? If you bake, you won't need me anymore." Leo replied, "You gave me my first chance. If I succeed, I'll support your bakery too." Mr. Anderson thought for a moment and then nodded. "Okay, but baking is hard. Are you ready?" Leo was. Every morning at 3 a.m., he learned to mix flour, knead dough, and bake. He failed many times. His hands hurt. His bread was too hard, too soft. One day he sat down, defeated. "Maybe I'm not good enough, ... he whispered. But then, he remembered his father's words. Dreams aren't free. He got back up. Weeks passed. His bread improved. Finally, Mr. Anderson handed him a loaf. "This is perfect, Leo." Now, Leo baked at home. Sophie helped pack the bread. Claire served tea as he worked late into the night. Soon, he added cookies and pastries. Business boomed. But then came Eric, a new baker in town with a fancy shop and stylish cakes. Customers flocked to him. Leo's sales dropped. Fear crept in. But Leo didn't give up. Instead, he asked customers what they liked about Eric's shop. He listened, learned, and improved. He painted his cart, decorated his stand, and learned to design beautiful pastries. Slowly, people returned. An old woman told him, "Many give up when things get hard, but not you. That's why we trust you." Eventually, Leo rented a small shop. He called it Leo's Fresh Bakes. It wasn't the biggest, but it was warm and full of heart. His family worked alongside him. Business grew, but life had one more test. One stormy night, Leo noticed smoke. A fire had started in the shop. He put it out, but much of his equipment was destroyed. The next morning, people gathered. "Maybe this is the end," they whispered. But Leo stood tall. "This is just another challenge. I won't give up." He asked Mr. Anderson, now retired, what he should do. The old man smiled. "You already know nothing is free. Work harder. Believe in yourself." So Leo started again, baking at home with what little he had. He told his customers, "I'll keep serving you, even if it's small for now." And something beautiful happened. People helped. Some donated ingredients. Others gave money or time. Together, they repaired the shop. Leo reopened with joy. Cupcakes, muffins, new walls, new dreams. At the grand reopening, the town's mayor said, "Leo, you're an inspiration." Leo stood before everyone and said, "Nothing in life is free, not success, not respect, not love. Everything must be earned. With hard work, patience, and persistence, anything is possible." And from that day, Leo's bakery wasn't just a shop. It was a symbol of hope.